It's a 13 Z06, another low miles car. Like 7,000 miles on it?
7 and some change, yeah.
7 and some change, yeah. Very clean. Gonna change up the gas a little bit today.
Really?
Yeah, 472.
Wow, it's going a little bit higher.
Yeah. It's fresh, it's clean. So that's gonna be my guess, 472.
465. Gonna go against the grain, go a little lower today.
Yeah, we'll see. KP, you got a guess?
I've never once guessed in my life.
Well, today's your day.
It's my first guess ever. I'm gonna go.
Can't be with
What did you say? 463?
No,
Can't
he was
be
465. I was 472.
Okay, I'm gonna go 468. I'm gonna go right.
Right in the
I'm gonna go
middle?
right in the middle. Can I do $0 or $1 like on The Price is Right? No.
We'll let you slide. We usually go a five away.
No.
We'll let you slide.
Yeah, because it's like.
So Eric won. He was right. He went a couple above his normal guess of 469, and it proved right. It was 473. So for your low mileage car, it's going to have a little less wear on it. So he took it again.
Experience. I've probably baselined thousands of these things at this point. So it's like hundreds. Definitely.
I didn't get the other
I
side.
mean, it's crazy how many times I've guessed. Some, I mean, you know, I've seen them as high as 490 and some as low as 430. I mean, it all depends. But a car like this, it's pretty fresh. I mean, I had a good guess. It's luck.
It's a ZL1 getting a stage 4, which is stock ported blower by Kong, cam package, full exhaust, stock mufflers, meth and fuel system. It should be auto, just shy of 900 probably, maybe 900.
it's like, you know how like I got it without heat by accident? I'm wondering if like, since the ATSVs are the ones with no heat and the CTSVs are the ones with heat, I'm wondering if it's like an ATSV wheel and like the like centering part is just different on an ATS versus CTS. Because in reality, changing a steering wheel shouldn't change the, like how it f***ing is on the column. Like it only goes on one way.
It's got to be made just to cut hair off.
But it's a factory steering wheel.
I understand that.
I just can't imagine that they would be different.
You can't get any of these without heat?
No, I don't believe so. I don't know, but I don't believe so.
Just got the cam in it this morning. The oil pan on. I got to do valve springs, put the heads on, and then I'll be waiting for my blower.
How dare you insult boost corners like that? Oh, he's hanging over here.
Yeah.
He said this is the only metallic song I like. Twisted Boots. He just thinks every rock is metallic. More disturbed or Rob Zombie? It's Rob Zombie. Rob Zombie probably has like 2 songs that you know of and heard.
Yeah, this is the low side fuel pump. I'm just starting to wire, just finished plumbing it up. Yep. I'm ready to fucking go home.
Alright, Matt, so where are we at now on this?
Just working on my fuel system. Getting the low side hooked up to the high side fuel pump. Making my lines. They're direct injection, so the high side is all mechanical. I mean, the high side fuel pump's mechanical. And then it has a pump in the tank that just supplies fuel, and then we add a secondary low side fuel system so that it can keep up at higher horsepower levels.
I don't know if we've ever done one this color. At least that I can't remember. It's Night Race Blue, and it's got like 7,800 miles on it. So it's just got a full stage 4. Pretty simple, but cool color. I don't know. I mean, you can't really get too excited about a Headcam C6Z, at least for us anymore. So when it's a cool color or something, like, we kind of get excited, I guess. And it has super low miles on it, so that gets us excited also. Probably let it cool and do one more. 644, 552. It's pretty good. Basically right where it should be with a stage 4. Yeah, I don't know at this baseline though. I'm gonna guess 480-ish. Yeah, 473. So it picked up, I mean, 170-ish. It's pretty good. For NA, I mean, it's pretty killer. This thing will be fun. I don't know how much the guy drives it. It's got 7,800 miles on it, so I don't know if he just bought it or he's had it the whole time and then now wanted to do this. But either way, this thing will be fun. $649, $554. I mean, it's killer. This thing should be fun. It's gonna need a tire, but other than that, it's should be fun. Call that done.
Track weapon is done. Waiting for Fran to get here to flash it so we can fire it up. But I'm just buttoning it up, putting the wheel wells in, putting the shields back on the bottom. Yeah.
Buddy. There you go. Took a deposit on that. Coming in next month.
Oh, that thing's sick.
2022. It's got like 1,000 miles on it.
This is a ZL1?
Yeah.
I think a baseline 540 and should make auto like 850. So this is an export, so it might be real close to 900. We'll see.
Looks stock, huh? Yep. Just a stock LT4 with an intake.
We did a full cam package, balancer, 2-inch American Racing headers, 5-inch Big Gulp, Nick Williams throttle body, low side, a Kong export, and our meth kit. So, should do pretty good. I don't know if we've ever done a ZL1 with an export on it yet. I think most of them have been C7Zs. My guess is 850 on E, maybe? Yeah, I think it blew this wideband out. Or it maybe needs to be replaced. Alright, you can try that. Yeah, it's not that lean. Like, what's the meth set at? Maybe I think turn both of them up. Turn it to like 45 and 60. It's weird because like it goes like rich, like it's definitely going rich in the log, and then it just goes lean like it's blowing it out. That's why I thought it was blowing it out. Just put a new sensor in it and see. It's the unfortunate part of tuning fucking cars. You just go through sensors all the time. Doesn't help that we're like starting them up, then shutting it off, so the heater's not on for like a half hour, like if you were driving a car.
Just wear and tear on the wideband sensors. They get a lot of moisture in them when we're starting it up, shutting it off, starting it up, shutting off. So they eventually die, and we just got to swap out the sensors. And you saw it was usually when the sensors get wet, they'll just go dead lean, and obviously you can't tune a car like that. So put the new sensor in there to get it working right.
The air fuel just goes to 19.0. It means it's just not reading. It's just not reading what the car's actually doing. Yeah, it's making close to 800 on pump now, which it'll make a little more than that. I'm still cleaning up the fueling and stuff on it, and my guess is it'll probably make 815 on pump, and then right around where I said on E, 850, maybe a little more, something in that range. Hey, Matt. Was this like our normal belt and shit that we put on here? I think it's maybe slipping a little bit.
Okay.
This is E55 out of something else, so it'll probably put it right around 30 something, so. Nice out today. It's like 28, yeah. I always like to get it 50 or 60. Which this should bring it up that high. Because it was around 30, this is probably around 80. Simple math. 863. I mean, I figured it'd be in that range. I mean, that's good though for a non like ported or milled head. So basically just cam and blower really. It's pretty sick. It'll probably make a little more, honestly. I'm gonna let it cool down. I've been kind of hammering on this thing for the last 25 minutes. I mean, 875. That's more than I kind of figured it would make, and that's only on 50.2% E, so right at 50. With an unmilled head, I mean, if we did heads on this thing, I mean, that would be over 900, which is sick. Especially for 16.6 pounds of boost. I mean, that's killer. I mean, it's got a stock blower pulley on it, so I mean, we could do an upper pulley and make over 900 still without doing heads, which is pretty sick. And it's got some more fuel system in it too still. I mean, its duty cycles at 26, so I mean, I don't know what it would be on, like, say like 75% E or something that high, but it would probably be, you know, 30. But still, I mean, that's a pretty killer. It's killer numbers. 775 torque. I mean, this thing will be fun. I'm gonna do some trans and see how the trans likes to shift. We'll see what the stock tire likes to do, I should say, on the dyno, but should be okay. I mean, worst case, I'll probably do like a 5, 6, 7 shift. I don't think it will the tire probably won't let me go into 4th gear, but I'll see.